the meditation that we're practicing, helps us to experience this infinite possibility field. That infinite possibility, we are all infinite energy field, right? In that any amount of possibilities are there. Meditation helps us to experience it, right? So what is it doing? Every thought is about a person or a place or a thing. When I say a person, you always add animals also to it, every being, right? Every person or a place or a thing is every thought, right? When we train ourselves to observe our breath, we become one-point minded. This is the path. When you're observing, when you're empty-minded, slowly we're developing that one-pointed mindedness, the concentration, what we call single-point focus, where all brain faculties come together and work. Because the synchronicity of the brain is happening. Brain coherence, it's called. In the beginning I showed. That happens. With you meditate and you take out all the stress out, then you're allowing the brain to function properly, it's all becoming one. And so that's the first step. We become single point minded. So that means we're able to put your attention on it. There's something more to it. Slowly, our mind becomes empty of all thought and we lose our sense of matter. I told you, in meditation, we are losing a sense of matter. When we are removing our thoughts, what is happening? We're removing all the places, people, things from our mind. Because thought is people, place, things. We're removing all of that. So that means we're moving away from matter. That matter 0.01%. We are taking it out. So then what are we left with? We're left with energy. That 99.99%, that's what we experience it. So we experience the whole. Because that 99.99% is 100%, is infinite. So we experience that whole. In meditation, we become that, we experience that whole. That energy, which you call consciousness. So you are becoming the consciousness. Now it's like this, the more you are with this consciousness, the more you act as if you are that God, you are the divine, right? Then you naturally have everything with you. You understand this? The more you are experiencing this Godness, the divineness, wholeness, energy, now that energy is where every possibility is there, right? It's inside that only. Every possibility, every experience is inside that, right? Because we just said everything is infinitely energy field. So we are inside, we are that. So everything is inside it. So when everything is inside you, it's a matter of picking and choosing and then making it happen for you. It's not outside somewhere. We don't chase it. You're following me what I'm saying. If there is a house, that house has somewhere gold coins are there. I'm asking you to stand outside the house and then asking you to find where are the gold coins. You can't enter the house, you're outside the house and I'm asking you to find where are the gold coins. What will you do? You have to tell somebody, you have to keep guessing where it is. It is outside, you're outside, you're not inside, you're not able to enter. It becomes very tough to find out where the coins are. If you are suppose inside the house, is it not? If you are inside the house, then is it easy to find gold coins where they are? You can go around the house and you can find it. But outside, you'll know where to find it. But if you're inside the house, you have access and you can go around and then find it. You can touch it and say, oh, it is a gold coin finally. Right? That house is this empty, house is this consciousness. House is that infinitely energy field. We become that field. So then every experience is inside of us. Then it is a matter of choosing what we want from there. Whatever that comes to us. Right now we are like that person standing outside the house. They know that there is that, but we don't know where it is, which room to go, how to go and all that. We are just struggling because we are separate as a person. We are separate outside. In meditation, where you drop yourself, you become that house because you are part of it. Right? You understand what I'm saying? That's what it is meditation is doing, friends. When we become that, why meditation gives everything is because we are this energy. We are that energy field, that quantum field. We become that field. And so all possibilities are inside of us. Now we are choosing a possibility according to our liking. What is our liking? A liking is what our soul, our inner nature, whatever that we wanted to experience, we came here with, is what we choose automatically. We are here to experience something. This life I came as an IT person, but basically to learn sciences, and then also meditation as a business, training myself, and then meditation combined that I'm going to teach for the rest of my life. This could be the purpose of why I came in. And so now I'm applying all of that I've learned towards the purpose that I want. So this is experience I keep seeking. I may not seek a Rolls-Royce car anymore. I might had a interest about it 10 years ago, but I don't have it. Instead, I only keep seeking this experience. knowing fully that I can still manifest a Rolls Royce if I want to, because that's another experience. But I'll seek what I'm really liking, which is aligning to what we have, something called purpose, a design of what we came here with. We all come with a design. We learn that part of it. Somebody said, I want to know more about me. So we'll understand in a session that we all are coming with our own purpose and a design. You know, what happens outside when you go beyond life, how we are creating our own perfect design, perfect plan. Part of the plan could be a tough life. Part of the plan could be a tough life because ultimately it's an experience. If you read many books of course, but you read specifically books by Robert Schwartz. Robert Schwartz has written a book called A Soul's Gift and another book called A Soul's Plan. Then if you read the books, you will know why a wife and a husband, and especially the wife who is getting into an abusive relationship knowingly, the husband keeps bashing her up, and then still she wanted to always be with him, but knowingly she as a soul plans to come into a tough life. Why? Some people come with a cancer. Why? Some people come and then for 50 years they're only taking care of an old mother or a father or ailing some relative, and then 50 years they're just at home. They never seen the light of outside home. They had to be there morning to night. Sometimes you see that, no, I can't come because I have my grandmother at home. I can't be able to come. And they're not for 1 year, 2 years. They've been doing it for 30, 40 years. Some people take that life. They're not able to do anything other. But we say it is a very poor life, tough life. But they've chosen. We choose tough things also. There are reasons why we come here to experience life. When we read these books, we understand why we take tough lives. What we think is sad life or unlucky life or whatever. But we all are coming here for experiences, right? But that's one side of it. But manifestation or visualization of seeking, when you understand this, the moment you understand that I am this divine, I am this consciousness, everything is in me, that I'm going to choose what I want, and then what do I want is moving from mind to heart. And then meditation is also slowly helping us to bring that clarity. In the modern world, we use this clarity. What should I do with my life? What career should I have? Clarity. Right? What career should I have? Clarity. I need some clarity. The clarity will come from our inside. The consciousness only will tell us and say, this is better for you right now. Please go to this country or this institute and then work here, study here. It's going to tell us strongly, deeply. And you can follow that, then automatically we take the step at that direct time. So one side, you know that anything you can make it happen. Other side, you will align to what is most interesting to you. And then these two married, you're going to have it. And then going to have the maximum enjoyment and contentment in life. All right? Both are required. I need to know what I should manifest. I need to have clarity what should be my goal. And then second, I need to know that that goal is not away somewhere. It is with me. The more meditation I do, I'm part of it. And so I can create it. All right, friends. So the first step is to have that single pointed thought, and then meditation gives a thought. With that, we will go into a meditation. All right, friends. We'll have a break quickly, and then from there we'll go to the pyramid. And so this afternoon, everybody download a music track, right? The track, everybody has a track called 75 minutes recalibrate body and mind. Is there? Right? So that track is there. Now the meditation process in that is like this. Our thoughts and feelings create our reality, right? So this meditation track, towards the end of it, in all our meditations from today, right? There's always some process that we add in towards this visualizing what I want in my life, for visualization, right? There's always a process we add in most of the time. So first, this track will have heart elevation, like what we did in the morning, right? It's going to give you the guidance so you can follow heart elevation to relive a moment of your life. After that, it'll do Anapanasati. You're going to spend some good time in doing Anapanasati, emptying your mind. When you're emptying your mind, by then you should be understanding through the quantum model that you are experiencing that energy. You understand it, right? Empty your mind means you're forgetting completely of your body, your environment, everything. So what you are, you're forgetting that 0.01% you are. So you're automatically experiencing you as that energy completely. That's why we start getting energy experiences, heaviness in the body, lightness in the body. Many things come because they're energy experiences. We are becoming that energy. So that empty mind is there for some time. After that empty mind is track segment is over, then I will start guiding and say, let's recalibrate a body with a new emotion. Right now, say we are fearful. there are a set of core emotions that we can train ourselves to. So it was going to say, can you teach your body with fearlessness, courage? With fear, we don't do many things, right, today? Because we have fear of failure, fear of looking bad, fear of death, fear of ill health. There are so many fears are there. When fears are there, we can't do many things. So it's going to teach, we're going to pick and work on a few emotions. Courageousness, abundance, genius-minded. That means you have a lot of memory, a lot of power is there, a lot of memory. Genius mind, you become genius mind. When the moment you are a genius mind, then you can do anything. We feel like, I can't do stuff, right? Today I feel like I'm not good at math, I can't do this, do that. You want to do some business, you can't get in because you feel you're not going to succeed. So genius-minded. Abundance means there is any stuff is there. Then we're going to emotion of passion. So you want to actually go back to life again, relive. If anybody thinking that I'm retired, so I don't want to work anymore, no, not necessary. There are people in Japan, in Costa Rica, in Italy, many of the islands where 1 in 3 persons are above 90 years of age. Here I only see people just over 70, right? 90 and above, 1 in 3 people. If 100 people you take, 33 people are 90 years and above. Another 20 people are 100 years and above. They're living because there is no retirement concept. They continuously always enjoy life continuously. So there's no age bar. And so we can go back and then contribute and then relive a purpose. If we felt we're living a purpose is fine. That is a choice you make. But we can, so this says passion for life. That means if you wanted to do things but you were not done in the past, you can rekindle that passion because meditation kindles the passion. Many people in the programs have said, now I'm actively visualizing this and that, right? So that is another emotion we're going to work on. And then divineness. So we are divine, we are the unlimited. Now, what does it mean? For each of them, it's going to say, can you teach your body to be fearless, to be courageous? How does it feel to be courageous in your body? Experience that courageousness in every cell of the body. These are the sentences I'm going to guide. When I say that, I want you to think about an experience that makes you feel that you are very courageous. Right? Is there anything today that you're fearful of that you want to get over that fear? Okay? If there is any fear that is holding you back from doing something, you really like it but you can't do it, then I say, can you teach your body to be courageous? I want you to dream about that experience that you're doing. Let's say, walking in the night, darkness, in a place like this you're fearful of. But full moon night, beautiful, I want to go, but alone you can't go, fearful. Visualize that as if you are walking in the night, alone on a full moon day, and you're enjoying beautifully. When you do that, that means you are teaching your body that you're not fearful anymore of that experience. You get me? Right? So that's how you can reprogram yourself with a new emotion of courageousness. From fear you move to the courageous by doing and visualizing that experience, which will move us from a fear to a courageous model. Same way, abundance. Can you teach your body to be abundant? You are abundant. I say that. When I say abundance, now if you've understood this model, quantum field, everything is there as a possibility. Anything that I can get. So abundance is there by default. I can get anything, any experience. So abundance of what? So whatever you feel lack in your life, lack of health, lack of wealth, lack of success, lack of a relationship, whatever that is that you feel is not there, you visualize an experience of that. As if you got a lot of wealth, you're going to do something with that wealth because you feel no wealth means because sometimes you have to compromise. So whatever that you're going to do with the wealth, do it in your visualization. As if you got that big bank balance, you are going traveling, you are nicely building a house for yourself, or you're donating money here. Visualize it, that thing that you feel. So when you visualize it, then you are abundance, you're living in abundance. If it is health is a challenge, then visualize as if you are now doing that marathon run, because otherwise you couldn't do it. You have plenty of good health. So you're doing marathon, you're doing parties, you're doing, community travel, community work, service work, everything you're doing because you got great health. Be in abundance of health means you have to do something with it, right? So when you visualize that abundance of experience, then automatically your health is there. So the idea of this meditation is to reprogram and move into a higher emotion in our body. Our body is conditioned to feel that I don't have this, I don't have that. Our body is already conditioned quite a bit, saying that my health is not good, or I don't have enough money, my company does not pay me, my family does not allow me to do things. All that conditioning is there. We want to recondition ourselves by visualizing a new emotion-based experience. All right, that's all we have to do. So, heart elevation, anapanasati, then recalibrate body and mind with these 6 emotions. I'm going to call out, then you got to bring up an experience and then feel it. The whole process of meditation, friends, and the whole visualization and manifestation is about feeling. You want to truly feel in dreaming about as if it's happening for you. We all want our children to get recognized, let's say a special medal. Now, don't we visualize as if the child is walking up to the dais and then getting a medal, and then we feel so good that they'll say parents, or no, you made your parents proud, and you feel so good, right? Automatically that thing is pumping up. I want you to feel that. You got to bring that feeling. The more you can feel about your experience, the more stronger you send an electromagnetic signature, up to 5,000 times more. Just thought 1 unit. When you put a feeling to it and then visualize and dream about, up to 5,000 more units of energy that you can pump up out there. And so such a strong signal you're sending for it to happen. All right. So that's why feeling is important. All our meditations where we are doing a visualization segment. So you do that for some time.